You don't know. We have to set a day. Set a day where everybody comfortable with, you know, and come in, set up the common or wherever we are set it. We have a couple of domino tables, kids have them bounce about, we have a couple of tents, and cafeteria area. And we need to let them know that the dump hall is like 3 times the height where it used to be.
Yeah, man.
So we don't have to worry about stench from the dump. And there's no more dump again. There's no more
dump expire.
Yeah, there's no more dump again. So
under sewage.
Yeah, under the sewage plant, and you know that never smell bad. You know what I mean? So if it's round there, we're gonna do it then. I just like the place because, you know, and you know, a little football. We want to come and just sit in the cold, have some fun, reunite with the people, you know, things like that, music and greetings and all these, you know, refreshment, not on sale. You understand me?
Yeah.
Refreshment will be there. So on. So it's one of the things we're looking forward to.
This year.
Yeah.
Things can go on. The best of the thing and the best of Hermitage right now. All of the time. Yeah, man.
So you know, my friend, because we have a lot of people on Facebook, you know, people who you think not hearing this video, we have people from the US to Asia to Africa who have lived in Hermitage.
Yeah. Well, right now, powers when me have for the whole of the community, enough man not have it because when I base upon the family, them first. Yeah. The family are the biggest thing, boy, right now. From a little me have my family, you know. But everybody grow big now. So we can talk for ourselves, you know, bigger and better, you know, than any other time. And if them say the wrong thing, we control the wrong thing. And we still try to do the right thing. So we have the powers of everything as far as anything like that. If we say nothing can't go on this up, nothing can't go on this up. Yeah, just like that.
So you want to let them know that the place is under control.
Yeah, man.
And very well so, because we even have Mr. Little in the place.
Yeah.
And he's not from Hermitage.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And he's running a business here without being molested.
Yeah.
You can say that you want to come into the camera and attest to that.
That is so true.
Right. So this
the past 5 years I've been here, and you know, business has been good without any harassment, extortion, nothing like that. We are like a family to the Hermitage community.
Yeah.
So what they are saying here is positive. It is true. You know?
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Little. I know it's not Mr. Little is the name, you know, but true. Everybody says Miss Little, you know, so about the cook shop. So he's run a fine cook shop, outdoor takeout restaurant. You can eat there if you want. But I don't see any dining here, I said, but you know, you can cut somewhere and eat if you want. It was a nice wagon that's in front of Azzy Bar or Mr. James shop, where Mr. James shop was. That is right beside the park area there. So, and that's where Mr. Little is doing his business. And his back is turned to Manley Avenue, and he's there like straight through the night sometimes party keeping, sometimes 2 o'clock before Mr. Little leave Hermitage, you know. And he don't live here, that is the next thing. And he don't undergo any kind of harassment. He run his business nice, him and his wife. And so he's attesting now to that. And that, I think, it's more than credible for anyone to look at. You know what I mean? That's the next thing. What you say about that, Natty goat?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Great Jimmy, you know Jimmy, but we call him Natty goat. You understand me? The grandson of Miss Kathleen. What is this Kathleen? Martin?
No,
Anna Martin?
no, Miss Kathleen Anna Martin. Martin father. We want to say Natty goat, man, to all over the Hermitage from a long time, man. It ring a bell, man.
Yeah, man.
One
great.
man name, someone.
In the whole world.
Yeah,
eh?
man, a one man name, someone.
Face
not change. Face not change, you know.
I don't want to interrupt here, but just to add one last thing towards the whole community. You know, even though we are at Hermitage, we usually be at another location. And when people hear we are at Hermitage, they were saying, so far you gone down there, so we said, no man, down here cool, you can come see yourself. And when them come, they came back in hours a night, same way. And them get the warm welcome of the people them. You know, them feel comfortable among the people them who they see around in the community. So it is not just Hermitage people who support the business. You have people, you have youth people who come along, come purchase them lunch.
Yeah.
You know?
And I can swear to that because I see couple of water commission vehicles sometimes
park up, yes,
having a meal, you know. Yeah, so that's the next positive. Ronnie is still doing chicken. So if you feel like you come to Jamaica and you're not going to have access to some of the real food, Ronnie is still there to doing jerk chicken, right? And Mr. Tommy still doing fried dumpling and ackee and sprat, Erin sprat, right? And you have Harville still in the business doing his stuff. Right. And then you have Miss Beryl.
Yeah.
Now Miss Beryl come on Fridays and Saturdays and she do a wonderful soup. On Friday she does a different one than what she do on Saturday. And I have to get the two of them on Friday and on Saturday. You know what I mean? And then you have a couple of other shops. Then you have Cheryl who she bake. She do her bake products. She bake cakes and she make fried dumpling and Erin sprat too. But her fried dumpling is a little different. By the book. And I tell you it's wonderful. Right? And then you have during the week you have Kishma lunch. You have none to worry about when it comes to Jamaican food. You come into Hermitage, you get that straight through the week. Entertainment, we have that too. Ever so often you have parties at Pumi's, you have parties at Barlett's dance hall, right? And you have the car wash every other Sunday. And you have you can keep your party. All you have to do is notify the police and let them know. You can come in and do your own thing. So, you know, Hermitage is nice. We have football every Sunday at the Hermitage Community Playground. And during the week too, sometimes the younger guys who feel like them fit and ready, them also go during the week and play. And on Saturday evening too, and Sunday evenings. So not a dull place to be. That is at Hermitage Playground too. So yes, we're enjoying a wonderful time now in Hermitage, and we're inviting you when the date set for the reunion. Just make it a date, take a vacation time, and make it a date, and don't be late because see, Natty go told you already. That is the safest place. Barley that said it to you yesterday, right? That is the safest place. The police attest to that, right? That is the safest place in Kingston 7.
And one of the biggest business in a Hermitage right now is student business.
Alright?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Student business.
Yeah.
Student more than the average people.
And what
around.
this is saying to most of you who and what this is saying to most of you who still have your houses in Hermitage, rent out, is that you can, if you don't have it rent out, I should say, you can have it set up for students and set up your little room so you can come on a monthly basis or a yearly basis, annually I should say, however you want to, because but people have a lot of people who is doing that now. You know some of them people?
Yeah man, big thing with students, man. Students are the thing now. Right now, if you have 2 or 3 students, the thing are going.
Yeah.
And just because of the student, that go along the violence.
Yeah.
But you can't interrupt a man's business place.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's one more thing that we want you to know.
Alright, so far.
I'm sorry. So for the reunion, I'm saying it again. For the reunion, you don't have to worry about your safety. And as you know, you can also watch the news to see if there is going to be any kind of violence in Kingston 7 before the reunion. You can also watch the news and see what you see and prove it for yourself that Hermitage is really what it used to be before the time of copper, Sammy Trade, and some of us who know us. It was safest time now to be in Hermitage because people are more understandable to the law as well. The law, I want to tell you that the police is the only bad man today. I want to say that to you because the police, they know every shortcut in Hermitage, go Cementville, Augustown. They check the Google Maps, they know everywhere, all the shortcuts, and they can police the place quite effectively. So I can tell you, the police are no strangers to Hermitage, and they are here all the time, right? So we're going to say peace out for this interview. Is there any last thing you want to say, Natty?
Well, you can't tell everybody, you know. What me just say the real truth. Just link up because the thing alright, you know. More than any other time.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And
if you come and you don't feel safe, just contact certain people. And once not to go there, you guarantee your safety.
Yeah.
Remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have all ends
Yeah.
under control.
And let me say this too, let me just put this in too. In Hermitage, Hermitage is a home place. The attitude of the people in Hermitage tell you when a stranger coming to Hermitage. A stranger can just come in and say, do you know so and so this address and so, and you get directed to that address with no hassle. You know? So if you feel like you should question whether or not to come into Hermitage, you can listen to that at what I said a while ago. Anyone can come into Hermitage. The Vice Chancellor for the university could drive into Hermitage anytime without anybody knowing who he was, and spark up a conversation with anyone on the corner or passing by, you know. And so if he can do that, then any one of our familiar faces who live in Jamaica or abroad is more than welcome to do that because you are familiar faces and you are people who we know. So please listen to this, remember what we're saying, watch the news, check it for yourself, make your phone calls, make your Skype link ups, you know, and you can also link up CANTROMAN at Sean.Grant50 on Skype, so you can link up and speak to us live on Skype. Alright? Peace out.